Hello, everyone. This is the first of what is going to be a weekly update video, video diary of what I'm planning on doing as far as this movie that we're going to be putting into action. The first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to say thank you to everybody who joined the group, and not only that, but who left such amazing comments as far as showing their support and offering to help in any way possible. And I just got a text message. So what is it that I'm looking to do? Well,
there was nothing to do but go. Only I didn't.
I know it's late.
I couldn't. Winnie Cooper was part of me, and I was part of her.
Who needs tomorrow?
Quite simply, I just want to make a movie. I've been a fan of movies and film all my life, and I'm starting to realize now, at the age of almost 27, that if there's going to be a time to do it, it's got to be now. Because if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. So I'm taking the shot. Yeah. So everybody's been asking, what is it? What is it about? So I'll give you the elevator pitch. The elevator pitch is this: a teenage boy finds his brother and his brother's girlfriend dead, and while investigating, bites off more than he can chew. It is written like a crime noir or film noir or neo-noir in this case, and it's a serious film, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. So, stylistically, I want to give a shout out to what helped influence this for me. Like I said, I've been a film nut all my life, and I've always loved mystery. I love thrillers. My favorite show was The Twilight Zone. I love movies that you kind of have to piece together and think, and you're always on edge because you don't know what's going to happen. So, like I said, I want to give a shout out to 3 films that have really influenced this whole process for me. Well, the first movie I want to give a shout out to is Brick. Brick is a film that was written and directed by Rian Johnson. Some of you probably know Rian Johnson is the guy who did Looper with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. Came out last summer. Fantastic writing, fantastic directing. Like, if you're talking about a almost perfect neo-noir type movie, this is it. I mean, this guy, from style to dialogue, nails it. And he is a big reason that I chose the protagonist in my script and my film to be a teenager. Because I think it opens a lot of interesting doors that you might not have otherwise. Stuff is good, but it's thick. I usually dilute it with like that much water. The second film I want to give a shout out to is The Lady from Shanghai, which in my mind borrows so much from this film stylistically and in story-wise as well, in character development. Orson Welles, Rita Hayworth. It's an old film. I saw this in college, and I was immediately hooked to it. For being a movie that was made in the 40s, I mean, you go and you watch this, and you can't even match some of the stuff that they do in it today. They didn't have CGI back then, obviously. So it's a fantastic watch, and it's, like I said, it's one of those movies that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what's going to happen. There's so many twists and turns, and everybody in the film is guilty of something. So it's a good watch, and it's been a huge influence on me. And the last film I want to mention, not so much the film, but the idea of the film and the person behind it, is I'm going to mention Clerks. Most people know who Kevin Smith is. Kevin Smith is the writer-director of Clerks. He's done Dogma, Chasing Amy. He's famously known as Silent Bob. And he's really been, over the past year, a huge influence on me as far as getting up and committing to doing this. I don't appreciate your ruse, man. Oh, I know. I'm going to create a different YouTube account just strictly for this, for video updates. I'm still going to have my other YouTube account with all the reenactments and all the original music and everything like that. So if you can, just subscribe to both. But I'm going to try to keep these separate, but you know, I'll still update on both. So I'm going to take the shot, and we'll see what happens. And you know, I hope so many of you will be there along the ride with me, because it's going to be fun, it's going to be amazing. And I just know at the end of this, with everybody who's already offered their support and their help, I think it's going to be fantastic, and it's going to be worthwhile. So again, I want to thank everybody for helping me try to realize this dream, and I'll see you soon with an update. Thank you.